Hey, good evening, everyone. I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but we have goslings for Dino. Dino has been sitting in a nest box for a couple weeks now. Super broody. She won't break. We're in the hundreds for temperatures down here. The eggs are not fertile, so we're going to be attempting to introduce goslings to Dino. My daughter is going to be the one to do it. She's holding them right now.
Yep, Dino doesn't trust anybody's hands except mine.
Yep, Dino will not allow anyone to touch the nest or go anywhere near it but her. So here's what's going to happen. What I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to distract Dino. I'm going to distract Dino.
Yeah, you can do it
and
easily.
You're going to open that up and put them under her. Like, literally just put them under her. Okay?
Yep.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, we need to wait and watch.
They keep those these days.
We have Dino. Hi, Dino.
Hey,
Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi. Hi, Mama.
Hi, Dino.
All right, let's see. Go ahead and start opening it and get ready. All right, so I'm going to be distracting Dino. Hi, Dino. She doesn't like me touching her when she's on the nest. Hi, Dino. Hi, baby. Hi, Dino. Hi, Dino. Dino. I know there's a kitty out there, too. Is that scary? Is that scary? Dino. Trying to move over. All right, Dino. Hey, I'm not going to let you watch. I'm not going to let you watch. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick. Just do it. Just get it. Up, quick. Quick, 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 quick.
Don't look.
Don't look. Don't look, Dino. Don't look, Dino. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh, you got the baby? Put the other one. Quick, 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 quick. Let's back away. Or the other end. Okay, good.
Yeah, the babies.
Nope.
No.
Okay. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Boots. He's not being aggressive towards them, which is good. The little ones are used to humans, which is a problem. Because they come from Tractor Supply.
Dino, be nice.
Nope, stay in there. I need to get the door, baby. Okay. They're going to keep running towards us as long as they can see us, baby. Why are you being stupid? Stop being stupid. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
Dino.
Don't make me pretend to bite you. Hi, Judy. Hello, Epidopsum. Hope I said that right. Good news is that she's not responding aggressively, which is very, very good. The Goslings are not responding ideally right now. I believe it's because these guys have been handled by humans. I've not been like spending a bunch of time with them or anything to avoid the imprint, but like we literally just bought them about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago from Tractor Supply, waiting for the sun to start setting so that it wouldn't be too hot when I put them out. They'd have time to acclimate. And Dinah would be able to spend a night with them to hopefully do a full imprint. Now what needs to happen is I'm going to go ahead and hand my daughter the camera, and I'm going to go run and grab the door for this kennel so that we can enclose them with some a little bit of water in there, a smaller water dish than the one we have right now. These are going to be either brown Chinese or African Goslings, and they're going to be very similar to what Dino already knows, as that is half of what she's mixed with. Dino is part African production goose, and then the other half of Dino is American buff. Now they are responding too strongly to humans, but hopefully their age will allow them to re-imprint on Dino. Melody, do you want to try seeing if you can get one to cuddle under her wing, or shall we just leave him alone?
I'll see if I can do that.
Like pick up her wing, see if you can get it to cuddle in.
Hey, Dino. Oh, don't move your wing away from me.
Oh, just leave it like that. Walk away. Walk away. Copy your sibling. Bye, baby. I'm going to give you her phone. You go ahead and keep watching them, and I'm going to go ahead and go grab that door real quick. It's over by the goose coop, so it's just going to take me about 3 minutes. I'll be back, okay?
Okay.
Try to be quiet. You don't talk too much. Try not to show your face as much as you can. Here, I'm going to attempt to put them under her again, okay? I'm going to walk away. I think she's accepting them. She's opening her wing for them.
Dino got back up.
That's okay. Has she been nice today?
Yeah. Dino.
Good job. Good job. Nope, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. You want her hissing at me. I need to open this. Come on. We'll see what we're doing. What'd they say? Anybody say anything?
Someone said, thank you for sharing.
No problem. We usually try to share special moments.
Dino had been standing the entire time until you walked over here. While crouching.
That's alright. That's okay.
I know.
Okay, she just started hissing at me, right?
Yep.
Good. So no hissing at the babies.
She might be also hissing at Simba.
Yeah. That Gosling seems to be responding perfectly to her hissing. I don't want to have him. No, you little dork.
No, don't hiss at her.
Alright, Dino secure.
Hi, Dino.
Alright, Alice, back away. Come on. Don't record me, please.
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. So, one seems to be wanting to accept Dino. The other one, returning to Dino. I mean, Dino's accepting them. The issue is them accepting her. And they need to, all three of them need to work on imprinting to each other.
Yeah, they're so cute and stupid.
So,
All three of them.
so here's what I'm thinking of doing. Actually, here, Melody. Why don't you hold this? Keep recording them so everyone can keep watching what's happening. I'm going to go and grab our little security camera so we can just, like, and then I'm going to send you to get your phone, and that way we can just record your screen. We can watch them without them seeing us.
Yeah.
So they don't have a choice but to have to focus on Dino. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should I try to put them under her again? Or behind her?
Yeah, I could try to do that.
Well, let me go get that. Hold on. Trying to think of a way to. Let's see. She's definitely acting like she accepts them. She doesn't mind them around her. She's being nice to them. She's not biting them. These are all good signs. So generally, if a mama goose does not accept the babies, usually you'll find that they're hissing, biting at them, nipping at them. They can even go as far as hitting them with their wings, which can kill a gosling. They will kill a gosling if they perceive it as a threat. My personal opinion is to not, if a goose goes broody, that you don't want to immediately shove goslings under her, but that you rather want to wait. See, she's got, I think, 3 more eggs under her right now. We took 2. But you don't want to immediately shove goslings under her, but you want to try to wait a little while to make sure they're in the full throes of broodiness.
Yeah, one of them's trying to escape.
Yep. Like I said, these goslings were exposed to humans, so they don't know that Goose is supposed to be mama. So I'm hoping that they will both imprint on her and both become attached to her and that she'll keep talking to them, which she did in the beginning. She's definitely curious. She's definitely a little bit confused. But there's no aggression at this point, which is good. But I need them to start accepting her.
Dino isn't as confused as Layla was when Peach first hatched.
Yeah. But Dino has had some seriously strong instincts when it comes to getting broody and being protective of the nest and being very determined to be with her babies, to have babies, which I believe is helping the situation. They are adorable, aren't they? So she gets up to let them come under her. But they don't understand. Sadly, these babies usually hatched in hatcheries don't know what to do because they didn't hatch under mom. They don't know that's a safe spot yet. So they don't know that they can cuddle into mom's wings. They don't know they can cuddle into mom's fur. They didn't have the luxury of hatching out to their mother's heartbeat. They are usually hatched out in incubators and have not generated any connection to a goose. But it is the end of goose season for most geese, and the chances of finding goslings that are goose hatched are very low. I've been looking for a while now. We found these ones at a Tractor Supply that was about an hour away from us. So we raced out an hour.
Just my weird little goose.
She wants to be a mama, but the babies are not doing what they're supposed to do. Come on, go under her. Go on. Come on, Dino, talk to them. We also want to see Dino talk back to them. That's another important part. See, this one is trying to. That one is trying to, like, imprint with her. The other one is definitely still focused on us, which is not good. So they'll be spending their nights in this box inside the aviary. And then they'll be spending their days inside the aviary for a while, which is this big aviary here. And I'll be moving it soon again to get on some fresh grass. And so that during the day they can graze, they'll be safe. These guys won't be able to mess with them. Simba. Simba. Yeah, you. Brownie.
Danny.
Brownie. Yeah, you.
And then socks.
Yep, and this is socks.
Or one-legged cat.
Yep, well, a three-legged cat, not one-legged.
Yeah, wait, yeah, I mixed it up. A three-legged cat is actually trying to use he's actually trying to use his other leg for once.
I'm really not worried about Dino. I'm worried about them not accepting Dino, not Dino not accepting them.
Yeah, we should have worried about them not accepting them. We should have worried about them not accepting Dino.
Yeah. I was really nervous about putting them out there during the heat. I mean, we don't have AC in a car, so to drive home, I was really worried. And this is probably part of the problem, is that I was needing to give them cold water on the way back because we're looking at the hundreds here in Texas, and especially in the city area, which is where we had to drive to towards Dallas. And it was one of the cities, so there's way more concrete than out here in the country, so it was way hotter. We got stuck in some traffic, so it took us about an hour to drive home, a little over an hour to drive home, actually more than that. But yeah, not ideal when you've got little hatchlings in the car and you're trying to make sure they don't overheat. So but I think with some patience and some time, they will accept her. There we go. We got baby going towards Dino. We got one sitting in front of her on the ground. The other one, I think, just walked behind her. Hopefully to go cuddle. She keeps getting up to let them go under her. Sweet mama. Such a sweet girl.
It was a pretty clear day today.
Yes, it is. It's like she keeps trying to let them come cuddle, but they won't do it.
And finally enough, she sat back down for when you came over here with the door to the kennel.
Oh, you know, follow your instincts, little one. Do me a favor, Boots. Go get your phone.
Okay.
Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get away from here for just a moment and let you guys see the rest of the gaggle. They're literally just around the corner right here. So we're out of ear and eye shot of the babies. You guys can see the rest of the gaggle hanging out over here. There they are. What? There's the babies. Hi, babies. Hi, Pippa. Oh, that's my baby. Here's Squirt growing out her new feathers. Everybody is currently going through something called a molt, meaning that they all lost their flight feathers. And you'll see they've got these bluish feathers right now. You see that right there? With the bluish stem. Those are basically all pin feathers, blood feathers coming in. Those are going to be their flight feathers. They're brand new feathers. They lost all of their feathers. Anybody who knows the size of a feed bag, a 50-pound feed bag, will know that that's a pretty big bag, almost as big of a trash bag. I got one of those almost filled to the top with feathers. So, because I'm actually working on some projects, but yeah, this golden one right there is Layla. This is Peach. Layla is Dino's mom. Peach is Dino's sister. Pretty Bird is Peach's adoptive dad. Pretty Bird is sadly not fertile as of right now. We've had no luck with him developing any babies, him fertilizing any eggs. But you never know. This was his first year, so maybe at some point there'll be a fluke fertilization hopefully. Um, then we have our Canadas here, as you can see. And then we have our sweet, sweet little squirt. She is a cackling goose. She is an adult. She's 3 years old. Yes, she's about the quarter of a size of a regular sized goose. As you guys can see, she's much smaller. And yeah, she's the most feisty goose on this property. She will whoop some butt when she doesn't like something. And they're all looking like hell right now because, like I said, they're molting. So basically this part of their back, the very top there, this V right here, and then the black on their back, the white stripe there, usually you don't see all of that. And like on the side, all that white is usually not that visible because it's usually covered by the
And
feathers.
geese are also usually covered like this.
This right here is Popcorn. This is the rooster my daughter raised up. He is an absolute sweetheart. He's a very sweet rooster.
Yeah.
See? It does hand raise your roosters. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It helps. I know he's a little stupid. And the reason I say this is because, oh, and those are our 3 juvenile babies. One of them is a rooster. He won't be able to stay. But he will likely jump on that purple thing. Yep. You see that? Yeah. So Popcorn has this thing where he, for some reason, has a romantic relationship with buckets and with this item and a few other things around the property that, yeah, he, quote unquote, jumps on, if you catch what I'm saying. But yeah, so this is the Gaggle, and now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab the other camera, bring it over. Do you want to walk over and watch and peek in? Just make sure nobody's getting beat up.
Yep.
Okay, but try not to be seen. All right, y'all are gonna help me go grab my camera that I've set up over here already on a portable item. The reason I have this actually is because we had a predator and we thought it was a mink or a weasel. It turned out to be a possum, and thankfully not anything worse, so that was good. But because of that, I had this camera set up. We're going to go back to Dino right now and go check out and see what she's doing and how she's doing. The babies. See, I have my camera attached to that. But so yes, we do have, thankfully, to one of our subscribers who has turned out to be a dear friend of mine. What's that?
They're all fine. Can I get?
Are they cuddling?
No.
Darn it.
One of them's on the left of Dino.
One of them is where?
One of them's on the left of Dino, the other one's in front of Dino.
Okay. Well, that's still good.
And Dino started threatening me for loading in here.
But so thing is that a dear friend of mine, because of her, we were able to get this great security system to have cameras that I can move around and put where I need them. Hey. Drink and hold it. Go ahead and log into Blink. There's a little bit of food and water mixture for them.
Already ahead of you.
Okay.
Want pimple in front?
Yes, it is looking to go well so far. No babies need to attach to her more. You got it? It's gonna be this one. Let's say let's walk away. You don't want them seeing us too much. Make sure you can see them.
Sorting. Yep.
You see? All right. So now
Here. Alright, it's...
we're gonna be watching Then this way. Perfect, eh? That works.
I turned up my brightness for this.
Continue. There you go. Yes, I am hopeful. I'm very, very, very much hoping so. I'm hoping that they will imprint on her and they will become a team
Granny.
and will be able to
Must be the polka.
make her happy and then help her break her broody streak because Dino has been so extremely focused on being broody. And this is a live view, by the way, guys. She's been so extremely broody that she hasn't even been getting up to go eat and drink most days, and we've been having to get her up. See, you can see she keeps standing up to let them go under her, but they don't know.
I have to literally pry her off. I had to literally pry her off the nest.
Yeah. Like we have to pull her off the nest to get her off the nest to go eat and drink.
I have to because she'd bite you if you tried.
Yeah. And I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because most of the time she will hiss and bite at me if I try to mess with her, whereas my daughter can just like go over there while she's on the nest and just cuddle her.
Yeah. She's really
Then
friendly.
again, my daughter is, her mother is the one who raised her. So,
Yeah.
kind of makes sense there. We're hoping that we got at least one girl out of these Goslings. It's not my ideal breed. I was hoping that we would find something other than African or Chinese Goslings. Can you bring my drink?
Yeah.
Go ahead and sit down on the back porch. That way we can watch them without being in their way and let them work on imprinting without human interference. Because that's really important. The reason why I initially was kind of putting them under her wing and stuff was because I was trying to prove to them that Dino wouldn't hurt them. That they didn't have anything to be scared of. Dino definitely seems to be accepting them. I'm hoping that she'll bond with them, though.
Yeah. Also, this is Popcorn's mother.
Yep, right here is Popcorn's mom. This is Nugget. Hey, Nugget. 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 Nugget is our black star pet chicken, and she is the most spoiled chicken in the world.
And her oldest chicken.
She is our oldest chicken, that is correct.
Like a year older than the other ones?
All right, can you open that door?
She's like a year or two older than the other ones.
Another in the corner. Yeah, she's about 2 years older than most of our chickens. Most of our chickens are about 2 and 3. Hey, Sarah. Yes, it looks like it's going well. So we don't know for sure how old these Goslings are, but because we just got them from Tractor Supply, and they had just gotten them in today, which was good, but most likely I'm guessing they're somewhere between 1 and 3 days old. That's my best guess here. We can both sit on the stairs if you want.
Uh-huh. Almost like Dino knows.
They are starting. They do seem to be starting to stick closer to Dino.
Yeah, but she's staring at us like she knows.
She's like, you guys, why are you watching us?
You think if you think if we talk through the camera and I said hi Dino, she'd respond?
Maybe, but we don't want to distract her right now.
She getting up in nest finally?
No, but she's with the babies right now. She's not showing any aggression or anything towards them.
The babies aren't accepting her though.
Well, I think it's just gonna take a minute.
Shut up, Obi.
It'll be good for them to. It'll be good for them to spend the night with her. Whoops. I didn't continue fast enough. Brett's probably right that they're 4 days old. I don't have as much experience. One of them definitely is smaller than the other one. So I wonder if maybe that one's like 3 days and the other one's 4 days old. But um, usually, depending on what hatchery they come from, usually they hatch out and then are shipped within 24 hours of the hatch. And then depending on how far the shipping is, and then how many places they have to stop by to drop off birds, that particular vehicle. And then the other thing too is that if they're not far away and they don't have to rely on the yolk as much, then you're looking at them having more leeway with transportation because they can do it all within like a day or two, and stopping at multiple tractor supplies and stuff. So I would assume it kind of depends on how many places they must go.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's getting dark enough for the night light to turn, the night vision to turn on. Derp. I mean, what do you think, Brett? She's doing pretty good, isn't she? I mean, as in Dino seems to be doing well. She keeps getting up when they get close to her, like almost like she's trying to let him go under her. Like she kind of not getting up all the way, just kind of propping herself up, like she's making space. And then they kind of just stand there, like they don't know what to do.
Yeah, she did check her eggs when you left, Mom, to get the door thing.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We did take 2 eggs when we put these 2 in, so I kind of distracted her, and I took out 2 eggs, handed them to my daughter. My daughter handed me the goslings, and we kind of tried to shove them under her, but the goslings are not used to being underneath the goose, so that part didn't go as, like, sly as I wanted it to, but...
And Dino didn't trust Mom.
Yeah, but it also helped a little bit, I think, for her to be distracted with me.
Yeah.
Kind of get him in there.
What an oblivious little goose.
Well, no, actually, I don't think so. I think she knew what we were doing, to be honest. I think it just came down to the fact that she's super broody and that she's open to having babies. She wants babies.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, I think that
Doesn't
that's a big part on why it's going well.
doesn't change the fact that she constantly slips whenever she tries
Okay.
to go to a pool.
Alright, so, Brett just said if they're not under her by dark, we're going to go back over there and we're going to go ahead and assist and make sure they go under her wing. Okay?
Yep.
They do seem to be kind of walking over to her, checking her out, nibbling on her, sitting next to her here and there.
Yeah,
like,
she's definitely nibbled on them already.
yeah. And she did some very, very light nibbling. No biting, no nipping, which is really good.
Completely accepting.
Yes. Yes.
What's happening?
What? You're watching as much as I'm watching. You
Yeah.
see the same thing.
You said yes and laughed.
Oh, Brett said has head facing tail. As in, so like we want the goslings to slip in under her wing in the front area facing towards the tail.
Oh, yeah.
To make sure that they're nice and comfy and get in there properly.
Okay.
I gotta give it to myself though. Just a pat on the shoulder. I think it was a good idea on my part to put that camera right there so we didn't have to stand there watching, especially with the goslings being confused on who to imprint on. So,
I think I did a great job at raising that goose.
you did a phenomenal job at raising that goose.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Dino's a very good goose.
Yeah, she just attacks you from time to time.
Well, me, not you, but that's fine.
And Jelson. And Dad one time.
That's fine. That's fine. That's part of it. And it's not really a full attack. She's just trying to protect her nest. There's nothing wrong with that. Obi, house. You need to wait.
Continue.
We're pretty much just using the live camera to keep an eye on her. And kind of funny, huh? We're using a live view to show you guys live what's happening. So we're using a live on a live.
And
So we can watch live what's happening.
Yep.
Darn it. See? Every time I don't pay
We
attention.
both look away for 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Right? That's what I've been thinking. She's been doing that. She's been doing it a lot. Like, if you were to go back in the live, you'll notice they'll come over, she'll get up. And she'll do this, like, and it's like she's not standing up all the way. She's just, it's like she's just halfway standing up, just enough space for them to get under her. And it's getting dark. So I'm hoping they'll catch on soon. If not, my daughter will help.
Yep.
Best bet is going to be my daughter in that sense because, well,
Dino will be close to me.
up. There we go. Yep, go cuddle up to mama. Yes, Dino, good girl. Why, she's cuddling the baby.
The baby talking to she can't even hear you.
Hello, I'm your wife. Thank you. You know, I'm going to call you Amari. I hope that is part of your name, that I'm pronouncing it properly. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but, it looks like the babies were thinking about it. But yes, thank you, Amari.
I'm trying to put lights up.
Thank you, baby girl. I am pretty proud of myself for that idea myself. This allows them to see, well, it allows us to see without getting in the way. I feel like that's often an issue in these situations, probably, I would assume. That if you have goslings that are kind of 50-50 about imprinting, where they're not sure, and you need to leave them alone with mom to, like, connect, but then you can't really leave them completely unsupervised just in case mom rejects them and things don't go well. I feel like this is like a good solution. And when it's time to lock up the other geese, which will be, but I'm going to be leaving them out a little bit longer. They're hanging out next to the porch, so I'm able to watch them and keep them safe.
Yeah, they haven't been going to the back recently.
They haven't been going to the pond. They've been hanging out at the house now.
Mhm. Even with how hot it's been, they probably don't want to do a long walk over there.
Mhm. Come on, babies. You gotta figure it out. You got a mama right there.
For a second, that one of them just escaped somehow.
No, I don't think so. Not out of this box.
Yeah.
This box is secure, closed with screws and stuff, so I don't think anything is going to get in or out. That's one of the reasons why I like this box when they use it for hatching babies, because as soon as the babies hatch, I can put the door on it
Mother, why
and
was
keep the babies safe overnight.
Mother, why was you lock my goose in there with those goblins?
Dork.
I mean, they're small and they bite you.
Okay. No. You know how many children I've met terrified that tiny, tiny goslings will bite them and that it'll hurt? And I'm always like, no, you're okay.
There's
Oh, she popped her wing.
there's people afraid of
Look at her. She's so ready for it. Look.
Yeah, there's people afraid of goslings.
Yes. She literally relaxed that wing where the gosling is standing in front of it.
Yeah.
She literally popped her wing out, ready to let the gosling snuggle in.
Yeah. Already knowing more than Layla did.
Well, Layla was a great mom. What are you talking about?
You had to literally help her sit on her babies because you didn't know how to.
No, not like that. She was freaked out when the first one hatched. It's a scary moment.
Yeah.
It was also different, though. for her. You got to keep in mind she was very anxious too because she had lost her first clutch.
Yeah.
So she wasn't like she'd gone through the whole incubation. Layla had her first clutch she ever had. Darn it, I didn't see a continue thing. Um, the first clutch Layla had ever laid. She'd had a beautiful clutch. She had been sitting on it, and this was with her previous owner. She'd been sitting on it for almost an entire month. Up, she's telling him go under again. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. She'd been sitting on him for almost a whole month. I think she said that they were about 4 or 5 days, like 4 days or 3 days away from hatching. Up. Nope. Almost. And then sadly, there was a freak storm that came in, and those poor little babies and those eggs, poor Layla, she was trying so hard to protect them, and she sat on her nest loyally just through the whole storm. And apparently that area, like, it was a freak storm in a way where, like, that area had never flooded before. And but during this particular storm, that area flooded really bad and washed out her nest, and Layla was desperately trying to keep her eggs together and trying to protect her babies, and they ended up sadly, the eggs were destroyed in a process and did not survive, which, is sad. I mean, Layla, she's a very phenomenal mom. She's a very good mama. And then, so last year, she had her first clutch that she got to.
And we let her keep Peach.
Yep, and we let her keep Peach because that was the first one she hatched out, the one that she had the closest relationship with, and we got lucky and she was a girl, so.
Yeah, after many loopholes of wondering if Peach was a gander or not.
Yeah, we all thought Peach was a gander.
Yep, and then we thought she was a female goose, and we thought she was a gander again.
Oh, here's the thing, is she was mounting the other geese nonstop, and we thought she was a male based on body language, behavior, everything about her made us think male. Yeah. Go under, go under, go under. Come on, babies. Mama's standing up for you. Thank you, Amari. Oh, you're in Australia. See, that's one of the places that my husband and I would like to visit. Really, there isn't really many places I'm curious to visit, but Australia is gorgeous. That's what I was thinking too, Brett. They are. They seem like they're trying to figure it out. And Dino is, I gotta give it to her. Mama's being patient. She keeps getting up for them. Like, she keeps propping herself up, babe, to, like, make space for them to fit under her. And then they're just kind of standing there staring at her and they don't know what to do. And so, it's a process, the babies need to learn it. They need to learn what to do. And Dino's being so patient. I was hoping Dino would have Layla's instincts when it comes to nesting, and it looks like she does. It really does. It looks like she's got Layla's good mama instincts, which is great.
Yep, she's got Delta and Echo's brains, and Layla's,
No.
Yes.
She's not that bad.
She slips every time she tries to enter a pool, and she doesn't understand the concept of gravity. She's multiple times jumped down the steep edge of the stairs, and she's always fallen down the stairs.
Yep. And she trips over grass. I'm aware.
Falling up them like her president.
Ooh. Stop it.
And also, not to mention, she literally made me have a habit where I hold on to my birds for an extra 2 seconds after I put them down, because she always fell on her face whenever I put her down.
Yeah. Dino is a special goose.
Yeah, she's special.
She's special.
So special.
Obi, wait. You'll get attention soon, Bubbas. I'm really hoping to see them go under her. Like, on their own. I mean, it is, it's not all the way dark yet. We still got some light left.
What time even is it?
I'm guessing it's somewhere around 9-ish.
Hmm.
Yeah, 9:07.
Hmm.
So, it's not super dark yet. Now, keep in mind, we do have, oh man, we do have our security light on right now, so it's a little bit lighter over here.
Yeah, it's a quite clear night tonight.
But yeah, but it's a beautiful night. Maybe we'll see Mercury. No, wait, we're too late for that, right?
No,
No.
it's better seen at night. I'd Mr. Venus though.
Let's see if I can prop that up like this.
Venus is best seen at like 8:58.
Yeah, maybe I should have left a sound on, huh?
I thought they were just being really quiet. I didn't realize the sound was off.
So, as in you mean right now, Brett? Like, introduce Pretty Bird and Layla and not the other, like, I mean, the others will surround the aviary if I walk Pretty Bird and Layla over there, because everyone will follow. I can keep them out of the aviary, but they will follow.
I could walk them over there if you needed to.
I mean, my initial plan, what I was gonna do was wait for them to go to bed with Dino and, like, and then start bringing the Gaggle over before, and then let them kind of hang out around the, oh, you mean introduce them in 2 days? Wait. Obi aus. Sorry, I'm extra slow. Up. Are we going under? Are we going under? Are we going down under? Sorry, it just fit. Up. Do we have a Gosling under there? Come on, babies. You can do it. Yep, one of them was thinking about it. One of them was under her butt. You can kind of see to the left, to the right.
What do you think they're thinking about?
Hmm?
What do you think they're thinking about?
I don't know. I'm guessing that those Goslings are probably very confused right now because they probably have a lot of input happening. Their instincts are telling them one thing, and their experience and their learned behavior is telling them something different.
I said sinking.
Ha ha. My daughter's referring to an old German joke, basically. It's like there's an American ship off of the coast of Germany, like the North Sea, and it's an American ship, and the ship starts to sink, and so they start calling into the German Coast Guard. And they're calling in panicked, saying, Mayday, Mayday, we're sinking. And the Germans respond, what are you sinking about? Because in general, Germans often, not always, but mass majority to my experience, generally struggle to pronounce the TH and pronounce it as Z instead of V. So, it's just an old joke. I want to hear Dino answer.
She's just staring awkwardly at the camera.
So, Brett, do you think it's going to be okay that this is her box that's inside the aviary where the rest of the geese are going to go? Or am I going to need to put the geese in the goose coop tonight to keep them separate from her and the babies? I mean, if I got to put them in a goose coop, then I'm going to have to let them out really early because that thing is covered in metal.
There's two planes. One of them's
And it's facing the east.
No.
What, baby?
There's two planes and one of them's higher than the other.
Yep, they do that. You know, we're not that
Yeah.
far from Dallas, so
Yeah.
probably planes coming in and out of Dallas Airport. Actually, no, they're probably coming in from that direction.
Yeah.
And then Brett, asking for clarification. Are you meaning that I need to introduce them in 2 days? Or you mean, like, what do you mean by the 2 days? What? I thought you just hit continue.
I thought I just did hit. I thought I hit continue just now as well.
Are we going under? I think they're trying. They're both by her now. Like right by her. They keep doing that. They keep going to her and then... Come on, Dino, let him under. Let him under. I know. Australia is beautiful, but I feel like nowadays everything's expensive. One of our viewers, Amari, is from Australia, and I said that's like the one place we would love to go visit and vacation at. I'd love to see the wildlife there. Oh, just that place. The only other place I'd be interested in seeing would be a place like Madagascar, and then maybe a rainforest. Like that's the kind of areas where I'm like,
I like creatures.
you know what I mean? Gorgeous, many different gorgeous animals there.
I like creatures.
Haha. But
Also many different more poisonous animals there.
venomous, poisonous, yep, all of the above.
Yep.
Wonder if they're laying down behind her.
You want to go check?
Not right now. I'm gonna give him a minute. I'm gonna see how it goes right now. Because it's just now getting dark. But the security light will have kicked in, so it's not as dark over there. So, that's part of the reason why we can... Well, first of all, this nightlight camera is actually pretty darn good. Usually this camera functions on motion, so that's why we gotta keep hitting continue. But, the night vision on this one is actually pretty good. What is she doing?
Probably had a bug fly up her nose or a feather in her nose or something.
I think they're sitting behind her. You'd rather have snakes and spiders than bears and cougars? Well, here's the thing, though. We don't usually see the bears and cougars, depending on where we live. So, like...
I've never seen a bear or a cougar.
Well, yeah, but, like, we've also not lived really in bear or cougar land. Maybe.
Yeah, but then again, there was that one, what was it called again? What was that one big cat that was, like, down the street?
Oh, bobcat?
Yeah, bobcat.
Yeah.
It was a bobcat and a cub.
Yep, and we do have bobcats in our area. And here's the thing.
And many
I'm
dogs.
telling you guys, so if you look up our general area, they will say Fish and Games, as in the people who manage like our wildlife and all that stuff. They will tell you that we don't have cougars, like mountain lions, or cougars like in our area. We don't have mountain lions up here. That like the last mountain lion was like killed in 2003 or something like that, and like there's been none since then. But every farmer, every single one I've spoken to, in any area I've been in this general area in Texas, okay, will tell me outright that they've had mountain lion attacks, that they've had, that they've spotted mountain lions, that they've shot at mountain lions, that they've had mountain lions like tear up their horses, their donkeys, their cows. Actually, one of my friends actually had a calf recently pass because it had massive like massive scratch marks down its hind, and they have this massive pasture where apparently one of their cows had a young, and they didn't get to it in time, but it had passed away and it had these big gashes, and just the size of them, from what she knows, it's not big enough to be bobcat, and it doesn't make any sense for any other animal that we have in this area. So it makes me think that we have mountain lions around here, which are very similar to cougars, basically. Is that the same thing? I mean, from my understanding,
It's not the same, no.
I know it's not the same, but from my understanding, they're like closely related, right? But anyways, but
Come the fuck on.
we lost service. You're home now. But here's my opinion. I believe farmers over a government agency any day. That's just like, when it comes to what lives in your neighborhood, I will believe a farmer easily over what they, especially when they all seem to line up and have the same opinions on what's around in an area, and then some government agency tells you something opposite and it's like, oh no, that animal doesn't live there anymore. I'm going to believe the farmers.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be prepared to expect the possibility of a mountain lion. But
Yeah, not only do we have a bobcat, but we also had, 3 dogs coming onto our land? 3 farm dogs?
yeah, we've had lots of them.
Yeah.
Your satellite tracker just went off. My daughter's been doing stargazing lately. Like, is that what it's called? Stargazing?
Stargazing,
Yeah. Astronomy, all that
astrology.
stuff. Yeah. So I'm learning about the planets now because of my kid.
Yeah.
Okay, so introduce the rest of Gaggle. So Brett, should I put the Gaggle in the goose coop then tonight and leave Dino with the babies alone in the aviary? Or do I just turn the front of the kennel against the side of the aviary, so the open side is not where the rest of the geese are, and then still put the geese in the aviary tonight? See, and most people, Amari, will agree with that. They'll agree that you're gonna want to listen to the farmers and not any other agency. I'm not saying farmers are always correct. I'm just saying I'm more inclined to listen to them than the government.
Yeah.
Just saying. Yeah. I figure it's like variants, from my understanding. Like the pumas, the mountain lions, and the cougars, they're like variants. Now, from my understanding, it's not unusual, though, for people in a country to, unless you specify, to conflate bobcat with mountain lion or with cougars. Well, at least a couple of them that I've met, where I don't know if they're mixing them up or if they just they're just like, it's all big cats.
I think we missed Venus and Mercury. I think we missed Venus and Mercury.
Whoops. Okay. Do you think it would be okay to let... Oh, shoot. Okay. This creates a chain reaction, because if I separate anybody out, it creates a panic reaction in my Gaggle. Because if I take Pretty Bird will freak out because he wants to be with Layla. Charlie and Blue will freak out because they want to be with Pretty Bird. Peach will freak out because she wants to be with Layla. And the other 5, and then Squirt will freak out because she wants to be with Pretty Bird. And the other 5 Goslings will freak out because they want to be with the rest of Gaggle.
And also Dino.
So it's probably going to be my best bet to keep them all separate. Yes. Though, there are some rumors down here in Texas. I'm telling you, in Texas, they say we got Black Panthers running around in the woods. Like, in the east, People saying they seen him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either that's one heck of a big house cat, or there's like, what's it called again, Melody?
Melanism.
Melanism, yes, like a cougar or a
Yeah, I know what
mountain
you're
lion
talking
with
about.
melanism.
I immediately knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. I genuinely wonder if maybe that's why they've been spotted before. Like that there's maybe like a gene running around there, like where like, you know what I mean? Like they have a genetic thing going on where it's not that people are lying and making stuff up, but that somebody at some point, or just a handful of people, actually did spot one that had melanism, and basically making them completely, so it would be a black mountain lion
Yeah,
if they had melanism. Like the albinism is the absence of color, and then melanism is the basically increased.
Yeah, it's the opposite of albinism, where it makes the animals darker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Continue.
Huh.
So from what I can see right now with the goslings, I think they're going to sleep. So from what I can see, right there's a little gosling butt. Right there. Right there's a gosling butt. And I think they're laying against her, not under her. So I think we're gonna go over there and see if we can't put them under her wing. Dino's doing a good job. I'm very proud of her. Very proud of her. Let's see. Amari said, people in the mountains behind Sydney say that there's a black panther. Also other areas. Comes up in the media from time to time. Legend has it that the U.S. soldiers let them go in World War II. That's funny. That is funny. I mean, we're dropping down to, at night, we're dropping down to sometime, depending on, I mean, I haven't checked the weather today, but our lowest temperatures are in the low 70s overnight. Our highest temperatures are all the way up into the low hundreds. So, see, just said it. Low 70s probably at night. Is the lowest I think it's gotten at night. I'm very impressed with Dino though. She's doing a good job.
Yep, first time mom.
Yep, this is her first time. This isn't like an experienced mama that's just, had this before, has had babies before. This is a brand new. Dino's 1 year old.
Yep, and she wasn't even raised by another goose. She was raised by me.
And she was raised by a human.
Yep.
She was raised by my daughter. So, yeah. And she grew, but she was raised with 5 cannabis. So.
Well, she first had 2 siblings, and then she was alone, and then a while later she was raised with the 5.
She wasn't alone.
Yeah, not alone, but
we kept her separate overnight.
Yeah.
But we during the day she was with the Canadas whenever we could supervise because Dino was bigger than them.
Yeah, because.
And that was going on for. Darn it! I pushed it.
Yeah.
But that was just for a little while.
Yeah, and then they got used to each other, and they started going to the same kennel.
Yeah.
Ah, they used to be so small and innocent. What happened to Dino?
Yeah, you used to be small and innocent too.
Thanks.
And then you grew up to a mischievous young lady.
Yeah.
Continue. I kind of want to see if I can make him go under her wing.
I could.
I know you could. What do you think, Brett? Do I need to stop it? Or do you think it's okay if we try? I mean, my daughter won't stress out Dino. Like, she won't mind Melody at all.
Yeah, she literally just nibbles on me sometimes.
Yeah, but it's affectionate nibbles. It's not even nipping.
Oh, I thought those nibbles are usually just her saying, "Hey, stop that."
No, no. She just just nibbling. No, she'd be nipping. She want you to go. She doesn't even really open her beak. She barely opens her beak to just do very light nib. Basically, she nibbles on you like she does on a gosling. Like she's being extremely gentle. The only reason why it feels different to us because we don't have feathers.
Yeah, he's such a good goose.
Hey, Brett. Um, what's it called? Tell the kids I said hi. But I was gonna say, do I need to stop it, or is it okay if my daughter puts the goslings under her wing? Because I kind of want to have them under her wing just so they are more, I don't know, closer to her, and they have that experience and they learn that they can do that. So that just in the future, protectiveness, if the weather gets nasty or whatever, they've learned that this is something they need to do or can do. Um, and I was basically saying that my daughter can do this without stressing Dino out because Dino trusts her and literally doesn't nip, doesn't bite at her, nothing, doesn't complain about her being there. Like, she'll hiss thinking it's somebody else. She sees my daughter and then she just starts to affectionately coo at her. Like, that
Yeah.
Goose is super tame for my daughter. So, um, and Melody can walk up there literally, she'll be hissing and biting at me, my son, anybody else when it comes to that nest, and then my daughter can cuddle her.
Yeah, and then before she became broody, she she would cuddle into my hand whenever we were locking them up too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you raised her.
Yeah.
But usually they become less cuddly, more protective of their nest, even to people that they trust.
Yeah, I can even kiss her on the head.
That's why I always tell people not to take it personal. But yeah, I'm thinking about letting my daughter put them under her wing so they know that they can do that and so that they can hear her heartbeat and kind of get that closeness there. That's exactly what I was thinking. Um, I'm not 100% sure, but likely low 70s. That's where the average has been at night. Right now, which has actually been good. It's one of the reasons I love that I put the geese in the aviary usually at night because it allows them to have that fresh breeze and the evening cool that helps them get that break from the heat. I actually took off a whole door from the chicken coop and replaced it with a fencing so that they would have better ventilation and cooler temperatures at night as well.
Yeah, with their broken stapler gun.
Yeah, it's not broken, it's just the staples were not very good. I went and got the discount ones. I prefer the round ones. The ones that are like a hoop rather than like a square shape. Those ones just go in better. They I don't know what it is about those, but the round ones just are less complicated. And they're easier to take out, too. When you need them out, they're easier to take out. What the heck? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, sorry. You ready for your mission?
Yeah.
You know what your mission is?
Go put the babies under Dino's wing.
Yes, but which way do they need to face?
Her tail.
Uh-huh. Are you gonna be ready to do it?
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, we're on a mission. We are on a mission. Hey Nugget, you enjoying the roosters not being out? This chicken, I swear, She was raised around Pretty Bird. She is the choose, the chicken goose. And she's expecting me to go pick up items for her to forage, to get bugs from underneath. Oh, let's see. There we go. I got light.
What else have what?
Yep.
Yeah,
We're going to go slip them under.
Yeah, we're
Who's that? What's that?
Socks.
Oh, that's Socks. Okay.
Hey, Simba.
They have horrible eyes. Hey, Simba. Simba, come here.
Hi, Brandy.
Come here, baby.
What you doing now?
Hey, Simba. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, Brownie. So, Brownie and Simba are our two cats.
Yeah, Brownie's a big girl.
All these other cats are just strays we take care of.
Socks is finally starting to use his fourth leg, too.
Because I'm a sucker. We're trying to be quiet. See, she hissed at me.
Hey, now. Hey, Dino.
Dino, you need to lay down, Mama.
Oh, you're okay. You can do that.
No, Dino, you need to lay down, baby.
Dino.
Wait.
You go for a sec.
Notice they're confused. They're going back and forth. Nope, nope, we're not getting out. And there's a cat.
Brandy.
Let me move another egg out. Dino, you gotta sit down, baby. I know you want them under you, Mama. Come on. Come on. Yep, just like that. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Sit down, Dino. Sit down. That Gosling went limp. Melody? Gosling. Lay down, Dino. Lay down. It's okay. We'll give it back to you, Mama. Hold on. Get the Gosling. It's behind me. It's out. Gosling is just hanging there limp. Do you see how I'm doing it, Melody? Okay, get in there. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Dino, you gotta lay down, Mama. You gotta lay down, Dino. Lay down.
There you go.
Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Okay. Wait. No, Dino, you had it. Stop getting up, Mama.
Yeah, you want me to try? She doesn't stand up.
She doesn't stand up when you do it? I
don't
think
think
she's
so.
standing up because of the Goslings, not because of me.
Well, you never know.
Shh, wait. Shh. She's being so gentle with them. So sweet.
Hey, Dino.
Okay, we got one calming down. Okay, shh. Yep. Good job, Dino. Good job, Dino. Come here, right. Good. Be scared. Good. No, that's good. Did we do it? Relax your wing. Relax your wing. I think we did it.
Hey, Dino.
Okay. Let's see. Melody, no, no, no. A little bit, just a little bit. There you go. Sorry, guys, didn't see that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to peek. I think I got him in. I used the face each other technique, so the goslings basically run into each other. Yep, Dino's securing her nest. Make sure they're nice and warm. Good job, Mama. Night night, Dino. Night night.
Dino.
Night night. Wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and dump this real quick. Can you go grab me the little baby food? Actually, just grab me that bowl. Okay, yep. And then we're gonna dump this. I'm gonna use this for water tonight. And go ahead and grab, go ahead and dump that one and get me a scoop of, just one scoop of the baby feed. Okay, the crumbles.
Okay, where's the baby feed? And I get.
It's in the massive bag right there with all the other feed bags. Remember?
Yeah.
Just real quick. Yeah. That's where we're gonna. Yep, that's what we're gonna have the feed in.
Huh?
Yes. Thank you, baby. Get on my face, bug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Amari. Alright, so the babies already know this tiny bowl, so I'm gonna put this in here. Shh, I know it's okay. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. Okay. It's pretty hot right away in the morning, so don't want enough water, but don't want too much water in there, but enough that Dino can drink. Here you go, Mama. Good girl. Dino's getting some water. And then my daughter is going to go get the baby food, and we're going to put that right here so that Dino and the babies have some food in the morning as well. There you go. Now this one, I'm actually going to turn it around like this. See, I like to use this one for the babies with the mamas because it has this little ledge here. And this is a reptile feeding bowl, a drinking bowl or bath bowl, whatever. And it works really well for goslings, for them to get out, like when they're with mama. I don't use it with goslings unless they're either older or they're with mom, but I think it works well when they're with mom. All right, let's see. Darn it. I wonder if I can, nope. I see a little butt there, and I'm pretty sure they're both shoved in there. I don't see anybody behind her. Nope, they're all the way in. Good. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right, my daughter's got the food. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. So we got, it's baby food, but still. Here we go. And then we have the small bowl right in there, too. Night, night, Dino. Shh. Be quiet. Shh. Okay. Now, we got it here. Take this with you. You don't want to have to come back and scare them. they're gonna sleep in the goose coop. The rest of the birds are gonna sleep in a goose coop. Alrighty, guys. I'm sorry, Amari, that you're late. No problem. See, so you know geese and ducks. Well, that's funny, Paul. Nope. Nope. Not yet. I wouldn't have been surprised, though. Not yet. I will use the flashlight soon. Here you go. Take this one out.
Dinah's gonna be anxious about it. What that or Gaggle?
I think she'll be okay tonight. Alright, and I'm gonna set the camera back there so that we can keep an eye on her tonight. Alright, let's see. That should be right. And then I'm gonna take this rotten egg out of here. Tomorrow I'm taking the last 2 eggs out of there. Huh? No, I want you to check it on your camera. See how it's positioned. Because I want to make sure. Alright, guys. See, Brett? Great minds think alike. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Yep, it's looking good. Hold on. There we go. Looking good. We can see Dino well. We can see the whole top to bottom. We can see to the right. We can see to the left. We can see to the front and above. So that we can keep an eye on her. And then I'm going to secure the aviary as I always do at night to limit the risk. But here's the thing. I do this with goslings regardless. Yeah. I'm actually in the morning. I'm thinking in the morning, I'm going to have my daughters take the last 2 eggs that are under Dino, slip them out because she's been sitting on them in the heat, and like I said, they're not fertile, so they're nasty. And I don't want them popping with the goslings under her. I'm actually debating whether or not I did the right thing not taking them out right now. But, what's it called? We can keep an eye on her. She's safe. Nugget followed us over here. She does that. She'll follow us around when we're doing chores at night so that so she can forage and eat without being bothered by the roosters, because she hates dealing with the roosters with a passion. Hates them with a passion. Yeah, she doesn't like her own children. She's never gone broody or anything like that, but that's not uncommon for black stars. They've pretty much bred that out of them.
Yeah, she's also never gotten bumblefoot.
Nope, never has. But then again, that chicken has lived indoors for more than half of her life.
And
so.
also literally always slept on the floor.
Yeah. Let's see. So it doesn't matter if I'm... Hey, baby, can you grab this?
That's what happens when you raise your first chicken. They turn out to be a goose.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter if my geese are being kept inside of an aviary, inside of a coop, or even when I kept them in a very secure coop back in the day, at the last location, which was literally a garage. Doesn't matter if one of my geese has babies. They're getting locked into an enclosure at night. That's another enclosure within their regular enclosure. The reason I do this is for 2 reasons. One, I want to have at least 2 barriers between the babies and any predator that could potentially make it into the coop or into the aviary, or into their home. And then 2, I want to make sure that the babies are not at risk by the other geese, just in case the other geese have an issue with them. Now, I'm likely going to keep the goslings. Come on, Boots. I'm likely going to keep the goslings inside of that aviary with Dino for a while. I'll let Pretty Bird meet them. Here, I can actually turn the light back on now. Huh? Oh. I'm about to go back to get the water hose, baby. But I'm probably going to keep them in there throughout the day in the aviary, and then at night in a kennel, just for a little while the geese meet them, so there's kind of like a barrier between them. And then slowly introduce them also so they can just get just a little bit bigger, because we do have a lot of cats on this property, and it doesn't matter how much I trust Simba, I don't trust any of the other cats. And even if I trust them, I need to clean that. Look at that. Oh Lord. Good night, Sterling. But yeah, now we got to get the other geese into the goose coop. Nugget. What are you doing, Nugget? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. She wants to forage. Take her out to forage. Do me a favor.
I'm scared of the dark, Mom.
Do me a favor. Oh, will you, let me think. No, let's wait. We'll wait till they're locked up. After they're locked up, I'm gonna have you help me get Dodo and the Goslings.
Okay.
So they can come back out. Today has been a crazy day. I had been calling a lot of Tractor Supplies and different feed stores from different locations to desperately try to find a Gosling, at least two, but, well, not at least two, at least one, but preferably two. And we finally, don't pull that one anymore. We finally found these guys. They were like an hour away. So we raced out there telling them that we were coming from further away, that we had about an hour drive, to please make sure that they wouldn't vanish on us. It was a small Tractor Supply, believe it or not, like a smaller location. So, baby, what are you doing? No, stop it. You're making a mess. You're like, like, what are you doing? When you have your children do something, they're, helping. Can you turn on the water for me, baby? Can you turn the water on, please? They're such great helpers. So now, I just gotta get them goosies set up for the night. Look, guys, look at this. Watch this. Look, okay. Real quick, for anybody who needs a water hose and is on a budget, okay? I found this baby at Walmart for $5. Look, goes from here all the way over there and back over here. I don't know, probably 25 feet or something. Anyway, it's a pretty decent sized water hose for $5, and it gets me all the way over here now.
Maybe we should buy another one.
This one will be okay. Now, gotta get the goose coop ready. So, before we have able to catch the second predator yet.
There's a second predator?
Yep.
You never told me that.
Can you rinse out and fill up those bowls already? Go around like this. And anyway, fun fact, this is one of Obi's toys. And these used to be my pools. That's how life goes. what I'm dealing with here. So, sorry. Yeah, it's because of... See, this is a complete metal building. And it's usually... So we call it a goose coop because basically we only use it during, like, major storms and during the winter time when it gets to, like, that freezing corner area. Or, like, when there's major weather, like super windy. Just want to help the geese be more comfortable.
Yep, and the good part is the door facing the south, so.
Yep, the door's facing south. But, okay, so this one right here, we're going to use for feed tonight. Okay? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you rinse it? Good job. Anyway, so my daughter actually, really, spider? Hello. You're a jumping spider.
Jumper?
Anybody with arachnophobia, be aware. Hi, baby. You're pretty.
That's a pretty
Right? That's a pretty one. Here you go, Bubba's.
Halloween
Go
spider.
on. Go on, baby.
Oh,
Come
it's a
on.
Halloween spider.
Come on, go on. Come on, go on.
Right?
Up. There you went.
Right, Mom?
Yep, looks like a Halloween spider, doesn't he? There he goes. Oh, Paul. They're not that scary. Now, don't get me wrong. I probably would have screeched if it was on my hand. That was probably what it was after. That was in the towel, too. So,
What was
grasshopper right there. Anyways,
Here. I figured I'm doing.
you want to get goose food?
Sure, I
You
threw
can do it with the bucket, or you can take that.
I threw the grasshopper.
Got it.
I
But
was hungry.
do you want to put the feed in there, or do you want to do it with the bucket?
I'll do the bucket.
Okay. Alright, I gotta grab something real quick, too. And grab my water. It's too hot out here. It literally, like, just sweating. These are waiting. Here they are.
I still gotta take care of the roosting chicken, so.
I know. You can let your brother know it's time to come help. Hey, babies. Come on. Like, we're not going any for you. What are you doing? Go get the feed, dork. Alright. Alright, so grab my stuff real quick. Ugh.
So you did scratch me with the race again.
That's good.
I think I was down my neck.
I know how you got that scratch on your neck. Alright, so we need to get the pole. Well, we need to put the water in there, get the pole, and then move the geese in. And y'all are going to get to see the goosies. They are doing well. I do think Pretty Bird's doing better now that he's pretty much lost all of his feathers. He was definitely struggling there in the beginning when he started losing them all. Pretty Bird has never done very well with molting season. He's always seemed to get, how do I say it? You guys know that, like, kind of joke that's always going around about, like, women multitasking while they have a cold, whereas if a man has an upper, like a cold, he's laying in bed acting like he's got the flu. You guys know that joke, right? So that would be Pretty Bird. That's how he is. Like, he's like literally the perfect example of that, where most geese are completely fine molting. Pretty Bird has always been very dramatic. Don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of empathy for him. I do believe he's not feeling well, and this is just me kind of joking about it a little bit, but it's kind of like, It's like he will walk around, he'll become really whiny, he'll become really like moody, and he'll literally be walking around the whole time and be like, "Ah," you know. I know, I know. I was gonna work on that today, and we found the Goslings, and I've got some baking and designing to do. Well, part of the baking is done. I got lots of designing to do tomorrow, so it's gonna be my focus. I don't wanna.
I got the feet.
Yep, I know, baby. Dump it in that bowl. Bring the bowl over. Come on. Okay, guys. Just so you know, connection's gonna be crappy here for a second. Going into the goose coop. Well, I'm pulling this into the goose coop. Usually, the big water doesn't go in the goose coop. The reason it is because it's darn hot out here. And I usually... Oh, come on.
My new shoes, oh no, they don't work.
I usually prefer not to.
You got my new shoes wet, Mom.
How dare I? Here, put it right there. I usually prefer not to put my geese in the goose coop overnight on hot days or nights. But with what's going on with Dino right now, Mama.
Yep.
What's going on with Dino right now? I need to make sure that she's There we go. And we're back. All right, now I need to move this out of the way because the geese will be scared of it
Like little
because they're
cowards.
goofy little butts.
Yeah, little cowards.
Mm-hmm.
First, I got popcorn with the rooster. He scared of bugs.
Yeah.
He was a little baby. He'd always cry whenever a moth or fly would get into his box. Scream for me.
Yeah. Little baby, imagine that little baby chicken terrified of bugs.
Yep.
Oh, they do. They do often move that stuff for me. It's just, this one had a lot more hurdles. Usually my son would be outside and he'd be offering to do it, but with everything going on with Dino right now, he wasn't out yet. So I just took care of it real quick. But here's the thing. This is how I, this is how I work out sometimes, right? All right, so we need the bowl and we need our poles. Okay, let's get our walking sticks. And we can quietly check on the babies without shining the light.
Not yet.
Turn off your flashlight. Hi, Nuggy Nuggy. What you doing, girl? You're not supposed to run around by yourself, Mama. It's nighttime, girl. Oh, look, I forgot to collect my feathers. So when I collect feathers, I shove them in my hair. It keeps your hands free, and it keeps you from losing the feathers. Gotta be quiet. Can she do it? Look at all that hair. She did it. Yeah, I did it. The tiny girl did it. We're being sneaky. We're being sneaky. Sorry guys, the view is gonna suck here for a second. Oh yeah. Put that oomph into it. It looks like the babies are still shoved in there with Mom, which is good. Where's your stick?
Of course.
Fräulein. You gotta keep it where we're gonna be. Let's go. Come on, Nugget. Nugget. Come on, Nugget. Nugget. Come on, Nugget.
There's something on my head.
Yep, you sure do. There you go. It's gone.
What was it?
A beetle. Your face might have been on the live for a second there.
Fun.
Come on, Nugget.
I thought this was the second song on it, not somewhere.
Here's the thing, guys. The reason why I told my daughter that is because my kids do not end up in videos or on camera unless they consent first. It's just, I've done that with them since they were younger. Ask them, get the pole, baby. I've had them do that. Nugget's gonna be in the front. There's my son now. Him's getting big, making his daddy competition. All right, now we're gonna get the goosies and herd them in. And then, why don't you run ahead and put that little bowl next to the bucket water, right between, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like a little corner right there between where squirt goes and where the bucket water is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, son. Hi, babies. Ready to go night-nights? It's time to go night-nights, babies. Yes, I know you're tired. Let's go. Come on. Night-night time. Let's go. Come on. Hi, Pibird. 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 Oh, you. Come on, Peaches. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. We're not sleeping here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Layla. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Why are you guys being stubborn? Let's go. Night time. I know you guys are going to be confused because you think you're supposed to go the other way. Come on. Let's go. Oh, I know. I know, Paul. I'm very, very grateful for this life. I really, truly am. I feel very lucky. So, I know I am rich in many ways many people are not. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby. Charlie. Blue. Let's go. And the rest of Gaggle's following. Let's go. Let's go. Go on, Layla. Layla, Layla, Layla. Look how dark Layla is. Nope. 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 Thank you. Yes? Yep. My daughter has been joking that Layla is using the wrong shade of foundation. I mean, Brett did say that she'd lighten back up, like she'd get lighter again. So, I don't know. Hey, Squirt. Huh? Yeah. They were out of her color. Let's go, babies. Come on. What's up, Blue? Let's go. I know, you're confused. Hey, Pibber, be nice to Squirt. He barely touched her. She does that every single time. If anybody nips at her, she screams at all, even if they don't touch her. Let's go. Hey, be nice, Pibbert. That's enough. It's night-night time. Do you know where you're going now, Pibbert? Come on. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going to the pond. Nope. We're going night-night. Yes, Pibbert, we're going night-night. Good job, buddy. See, they know their locations. See? Look at them. They're such well-behaved geese, aren't they? Like, seriously, I feel like I have the best gaggle ever.
Put Dino, no, we put Dino and the geese in the coop.
No, wait, you already did that. Okay.
No, I only put the
Guys, connection's gonna be crappy for a second. Are you sure you need help? You don't need help? Pittsburgh. Yes, num nums. There you go. That's enough. I know she does look like a stuffed animal. Now, put it in the corner, baby, so it doesn't get dumped. You got this, girl. There we go. We did it. Yay!
I have to keep a painting for my hair. I think my video.
The geese are all mad at me. They're like, why? Why are we in here? Right, Justin?
Pretty Bird's advice, don't heard that, but only slight.
I'm sorry. Nope. I haven't closed the store in a while. Night night. Mama loves you, babies. Night night. Be good. Mommy will let you out early in the morning, okay? It'll be okay, babies. Whoa, what was that? Something big just fell down. What just fell down? A massive grasshopper that just fell there. Night night. Night night. Yes, babies. Night night. What's that? Nope. Wait. Nope. What's that? What's that? Okay, grass. Okay, good. Okay. Night night, babies. Behave yourselves. Be nice. No beating each other up. Bye, night night. I love you. I'm gonna have to be out here real early. Work. Now, I need to go grab some stuff to secure this better. Boots, the rakes.
You mean the six?
Huh?
You mean the six?
Same difference.
Sing the rake is off I do a pole
Wee. Okay. I know. Yep. That secures that. You know someone that could use that tire. That's funny. Yeah. I use anything I can. Literally. I mean, y'all have seen the aviary. I've got tires around it, all kinds of random stuff. I use anything I can to secure the animals, make sure they're safe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not done. Because we gotta let the babies take some baths. So here comes the fun part. Well, another fun part. I gotta take the water hose back to the front. We got power left. Move it, Kit. Thank you. Oh look, another pretty feather. Whee! Goes in my hair. I usually collect the feathers every day, but I didn't today. As I said, today has not exactly been going to plan. All right, let's see. Do 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 do. Get this to the front. Why is the water hose so heavy? See, like I said, I work out. This is my gym. Faggot. Dorcas. That's dangerous, girl. That chicken has got to have the biggest gall ever of any chicken in this world. She is literally out here in the middle of the night, foraging away, having the time of her life, not caring that she doesn't have a rooster or anybody around. Because, well, Oh, my work day? I don't know. What are we counting? Do we count the kids, the house, the yard, the animals, the husband? I don't know. I think 18 years? Something like that. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't really see it as work. It's just, I don't know. Even though I'm dripping sweat right now and it's super hot out, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not really work in the traditional sense. And I've had jobs. I've worked, let's see, a couple of jobs. I've done from home jobs where I've done, what's it called, babysitting. I used to clean homes for a little while. I've been a bartender. I've been a cleaning lady for bars in Germany back when I was younger. I've worked in a grocery store. I've been a cashier. I've been the sample person at Walmart and at Sam's Club. So that little orange hat and the orange apron, I used to do that. At least that job, you had some snacks at work, usually, you know? And they were often pretty good. I mean, I found a couple of snacks I actually really enjoyed during that time. But I used to run a tutu business where I would design and create tutus from scratch. Yeah, just, and like sew quilts and all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, done a thing or two in my life. But if I had to pick, my favorite one is this. It's basically working, which is, I don't really consider it work in the same kind of idea, but taking care of the animals and, you know, there's a constant positive involved. You know what I mean? So it's like, and one of the great things is you're not dealing with like those horrible coworkers that always exist for who knows what reason, like people who just seem to hate life and everyone around them. Sorry. I mean, I had one girl that I worked with. Oh yeah, I used to be a waitress at Denny's. Those have been look what I found, guys. Look at the little babies. It's our little babies. Look at the babies. Alright, stay down there, babies. Nugget's over here, she'll freaking catch you and eat you. Alright, so, but I used to be a waitress at Denny's too, but I was the graveyard shift person, and I had this coworker who, she would just hated me, and she was obsessed with wanting to get me fired, and she did some really messed up stuff, that I don't even think is allowed to be talked about on YouTube, because it falls in a category of committing a crime, to try to hurt me. So, yeah, and I much prefer not having to deal with other people, unless I want to, which is a huge plus in my opinion. And, I mean, there's moments, like, for an example, like right now, heat of the summer, it's the middle of summer, July, August, the hottest part. Yeah, this part, you know, it's not ideal right now. Temperature-wise, it's not ideal. But the great thing about it is that even though things need to be done, you can do them at your own pace. And like I said, it's rewarding. I mean, it's similar to when you take care of children or when you're raising children. Yeah, it can be exhausting sometimes, but then you look at your kid and you're like, it's all worth it, you know? Like, it's not this, like, I don't know, I feel like it's different. When you go to work, even when you get your paycheck, it doesn't feel justified. It doesn't feel like there's no fulfillment there, you know? Whereas when Well, generally, there's no fulfillment there. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that, are really doing what they're passionate about and all that. I'm talking about like average from what I know, my experience from what I know about other people. But but when you do this stuff, you have that kind of reward of the animals. And when you're like a mom or dad, you have the reward of the children. Sweetie, do you want to bring out the goslings? Yep. Come get your nugget. After this one is full, and then we're going to let the goslings out for a little while. I'm exhausted. 2 hours in a super hot car. No fun. We need to get that AC figured out. Because it doesn't make it harder. Like, it's amazing to finally have a car, but not having AC in the car does make it harder to do stuff. Come on, Nugget. 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 Come on, Nugget. Nugget. Come on. Nugget, Nugget, Nugget. Come on, Nugget. Nugget. Nugget, Nugget, Nugget. Are you ready? Come on, Nugget. Come on, Nugget. Come on, Nugget. Nuggy, Nuggy, Nuggy. Come on, Nugget. Nugget. Nuggy, 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 Nuggy. Nugget.
This might be quicker than usual.
Huh?
This might be quicker than usual.
Come on, Nugget. Come on. Nugget. You jinxed it. Come on, Nugget. Nuggy. Nuggy, are you ready? Come on, Nugget. Buck, buck, buck. Come on, Nugget. Nugget. Come on. Buck, buck, buck. Nuggy, 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 Nuggy. Nuggy, Nuggy, Nuggy. Yeah, you fall for it every time. Come on, Nugget. Yummy. She's like, wait, that's not yummy. That's my average food. I don't want that.
I mean, it's yummy for me. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring 'em out.
Okay. What?
Bring 'em out.
Just bring them out here.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and bring Nugget inside.
Okay.
Nugget, night time.
Night time.
We'll probably have to pick her up the stairs. So stubborn. All right. Let's see. Dodo. Watch out, Dee.
Dodo, don't take your time.
Dodo. Come on, Dodo. Dodo.
Go Dickory.
All right, 1 second, guys. I gotta get my Goosey down. Come here, Dodo. Good girl. All right.
Bring Godzilla and Mothra up too.
Huh?
Bring Godzilla and Mothra up.
Yep. Dodo. Oh, yeah. Main reason why she's listening, though, is because she thought I had food. She thought I was going to give her food. She thought I was going to give her bugs. Hi, Dodo. Hi, Dodo. Hi, Dodo. You ready to go take a bath? I know, Obi. You're not on. Dodo. 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 You're messy. Look at those tail feathers. Dodo. Dodo. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Most of the time, you guys see her after she's already gotten her feathers wet, so they're not as poofy. Yes, Dodo, Mama loves you too. Yes, Dodo. Ow! Be careful. Careful with your nibbles. The head's messy, girl. What have you been doing? All right, let me go grab my goslings. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come on. Come here, babies. Come on, babies. Oh, my God. Come on, my God.
It's a big python that she got there.
Oh, watch out. Godzilla, come here. Oh, goodness.
Go down.
Be nice, Dodo. All right.
Hey, Mom.
I love you too, baby. Thank you. Actually, for a second, can you watch them real quick and hold my phone? Got big old barhead goose. I need to go rest them real quick.
Okay.
You can take them out there if you want.
Okay. Dodo. 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 Come on. Dodo. Be nice. Come on. Careful. Oh, don't fall. Dodo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dodo. Okay. Dodo.
I'm going to ask you for one more favor, which is going to be to let me water.
Okay.
Pretty please. It's over here, baby. Grab. No flying. No flying. Thank you, baby. Oh, I can hear.
Where'd Dodo go?
Oh, no. Dodo. Dodo. Where'd you go, baby? Did you get lost? Did you get so excited you got lost? What? Well, then come here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Hi, babies. Yes. Dodo does get along with them. Usually when I first let them together, Dodo's being a little bit nippy, but... Oh, enough. But usually, she gets along with them well. Obi! Ow! Hi, Godzilla. Hi, Godzilla. What? Aren't they beautiful? Look at the big old wings. Those tiny birds. Let's see. Have I trimmed their wings? Yes. Yes, I have. I have trimmed their wings. Thank you, Boots.
You're welcome. Love you.
I love you too. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go get in the pool. Pool's nice and full. Put my water down over here. Do me a favor, don't dump it this time. Hey guys, I gotta grab that water hose. I gotta fill up Dodo's pool too. Or the other pool. Excuse me. Thank you. Uh, 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 uh. I need to scrub this pool again. Real quick. Let me go ahead and line up this water hose so it doesn't fall out. There we go. Ready to get in the pool? Come in. Come on, babies. Let's see. They may need to be trimmed a tiny bit more. 2 more feathers. Yeah, I did the 3 at the end. But especially since they did struggle a little bit with droopy wings, so I didn't want to do it all the way right away. But they haven't really tried flying outside of what like you just saw, pretty much like what they just did in front of everyone. Had little moments like that, but not full on actual trying. So, what are you doing, Godzilla? You gotta get in the water. What are you doing? Come on, babies. Oh, there goes Dodo. We got zoomies. We got zoomies. We got zoomies. We got zoomies. Hi. Come on. Hi, Dodo. Hi, Dodo. Hi, sweet mamas. My little jealous girl. Come on, you need to clean up your feathers. So Mothra's in. And Godzilla is always attached to my hip. Godzilla. Yes, babies. I know, Godzilla. I know. Go on, go play. Go play. I think I might have named them backwards. I got a feeling Mothra might actually be the male and Godzilla might be the female, but I'm not sure. Exactly. That's why I hadn't like taken all of the feathers. I left, like I said, I left 3 feathers on each of their wing. Of course, I only trimmed one side, but I left 3 feathers. Now, the only issue is that I don't know if you remember, but last year when I did it with my Canada Goslings, Dodo, are you having fun? When I did this with my Canada Goslings and I left three feathers on their wing, they managed to fly. They did not fly far, but they were up. They were above the house, like double the house in like height, and flew over to the neighbor's property. And they did it like twice before I got to them. So, at first they just did like a 6-foot high fly, and I was like, okay, not too big of a deal. And then they did like a double the height of like about the height of like a 2-story house is how far up they were. Maybe even a little bit higher than that. And so I'm a little bit nervous because I know bar-headed geese are much better flyers and they're much stronger flyers. But, hey, hold on. Wait. You talking about this one? Oh, on the outside of the pool? This one, the smaller one? That's the one I thought was male based on behavior. But this one suddenly got bigger. This one used to be smaller. This one is smaller now. This is Godzilla. That's Mothra. And Godzilla is a little bit smaller than Mothra, but Godzilla used to be the bigger one. Oh, you okay, Godzilla? Okay, so this one you think is the male, which is Mothra. I might have to switch the names around. I don't know. I know. Mama needs to get deeper pools again. I know. I haven't found any on sale yet. I'm looking. I'm keeping my eyes open. I'm keeping my eyes open to get those blue pools again. I really need to. Because these two pools are just simply not enough. I wasn't really too worried about it because the geese were utilizing the pond. And since they haven't been utilizing the pond anymore, especially now in the summertime, it's gotten to the point where I'm going to need to... It's okay. I'm right here. I didn't leave you. Did I just find... Nope. It's not a pretty feather. Nope. It's a broken one. What? Hi, baby. Yeah. It's just so funny because Godzilla, the smaller one, used to be the bigger one in the beginning. And that's the one we all thought was the male. And then Mothra suddenly caught up and got way bigger. And I think the reason is because Mothra is younger. And I think that's why we thought that Godzilla was the male in the beginning. Because I think Godzilla's a little bit older. You know what I mean? Like, maybe hatched like a day or two before Mothra. So, once they got into that juvenile stage, Mothra started catching up. I mostly got their wings sorted out. Godzilla's wings are completely in place. But, oh, okay. I see. Maybe that's the thing. So Godzilla's wings are completely in place. Mothra's wings are generally in place, but the left one still kind of bugs me a little bit. But then again, I'm pretty sure the left one is the one I just clipped. So it might just be that, like, she's learning. Yeah, that's the one I just clipped. So the left one, she seems to kind of have in an odd position sometimes. I think it's because it feels weird right now because I just trimmed it. Because it was fine, and then I trimmed it, and now she's being funny with it again. So I think that's just... Okay. I was just that it did mark my hand. Yeah. Okay, see, that's the funny thing. Actually, Godzilla, the smaller one, has always been a darker one. That's why I asked in the beginning if there's any way to tell them apart based on their color, because Mothra was so much lighter and Godzilla was so much darker. So I figured maybe, like, the, you know, how light or dark they are was an indicator of male or female. But I found nothing about it online, so I had asked around, and it turns out that has nothing really to do with it, apparently. But Big Bird! Yes, Big Bird. Oh, Godzilla, you always want to be with me, huh? Hey, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Come here, you dork. Come here, you dork. Come in. Mm-mm-mm. So the other male that I was supposed to get, he has a yellow band on his leg, which was how he was supposed to be told apart from the rest of the babies. So I hope it's been clipped off, to be honest, because, I mean, she said the same thing, that she was worried that it needs to be clipped off because, you know, it was marked when it was like 2 weeks old. So, you know, about 10 days old when it was attached. So I hope it's been removed. I found another feather. It's a little bit wet, but that's okay. See, here's the funny thing though, with one being that lighter and one being darker, and you know, she was giving us pairs, not, you know, siblings. So I was thinking about it, and since you said one of yours was darker and one of yours was lighter, it made me kind of wonder is if your darker one and my darker one are from the same clutch, and or if your lighter one and my lighter one are from the same clutch. You know what I mean? Like, because it's totally possible that we have siblings, like that I have your Gosling siblings or cousins or something. Dodo! Dodo, 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 Dodo! Dodo! Get it, girl. She's having a good old time with her floofy self, right? Hi. I'm gonna call you Jay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. Um, but yes, Jay, I am. I don't know if you're asking where I'm from originally or where I am right now. I am in Texas. I am originally I'm mixed. I'm a mutt. I'm a American and German. So if you're wondering because of the accent, that's why it's strange. Right, Dodo? Come on, babies. And these guys are very attached. I mean, I didn't even spend as much time with them as I wanted to when they were younger, and like I would have normally spent a lot more time with them, but there was a lot going on at the time. And but they are still very attached, which I am lucky. Oh yeah, Dodo loves this pool over here. She likes to go to this one. She likes to start with the black one and then come over to the green one to finish up. It's like she's bathing and then she's rinsing. Like she's got a whole routine going on. Exactly. I think it's totally possible that they're related. Right, babies? Right, babies? Yes, babies. Hi. Hi. What you doing? What you doing? Huh? What are we doing? Yes. Hi, Mothra. Hi, Mothra. Hi. Mothra is not as tame as Godzilla. Godzilla is more attached to me, but Mothra still wants to be by me, but doesn't like to be touched as much. Like, I can touch Mothra and all that stuff, and I can pet her here and there, but usually she'll walk away after a couple of pets. Like, she doesn't want too much of it. Whereas Godzilla, I can generally pet him, and then, like, a lot of times he'll stick around for a while. Sometimes he doesn't, but a lot of times if I'm just sitting there and I just got my hand on him and doing something like this, a lot of times he'll stick around. Not right now, of course, because God forbid you show him what you do usually, right? I know, I'm thinking Dodo is female. Dodo. Dodo. She does like attacking the cats. Not like attacking as in like biting, but she does that like that dominance thing where she rubs her head and neck on them. Like that seems to be one of her things. Dodo, let mama see. Come here, Dodo. 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 Come here. Dodo saw something on your beak. Wait. I do think Dodo looks healthy though, doesn't she? She looks good, right? Like her feathers look good. Hi, Dodo. Dodo, you happy? Are you a happy goosey? Are you a happy goosey, Dodo? Okay, good. That's good. See, these guys are usually right there. They have gotten better about not making me trip over them anymore, though. So there is hope, Brett. There is hope. Um, I promise there is hope. I love the noises they make, and I swear sometimes I'm like, are you ducks or are you geese? Because these guys sound so different. And there's these moments, like right now in this juvenile stage they're in, I'm not kidding, they sound just like ducks. Like they have that quack down. That just cracks me up that they do that, because it's not something I'm used to hearing from geese. Usually geese, you're very used to like the honk, or in our case, we're very used to that Canada sound. Um, these guys will on occasion, but they generally stick fairly close. As you can see, like I'm crouching right here. They're right there. And like, they don't pay as close attention, but usually if I walk away, they, you hear that? Does that not sound like a duck? Come on. You gotta go turn off the water. Mama's wasting water. Oh my goodness. Come on. Dodo. Huh. I don't know. Do you know that old game? Oh, I know. I love that. Yes. But, Brett, you know that? I don't know if you do this or if you've ever done this with your kids, but, and maybe Paul recognizes this too. But there's this like thing we used to do with our kids where like we'd press on the nose and we go, and my husband would go, honk, honk, as in like, as if you're honking a horn, right? Like as if it's like a clown horn or something, like a clown nose. And when I make that noise with these goslings, especially when they were younger, they recognize it. Like, as in they respond to it really well as babies. It actually helped them follow me around. Oh yeah, and another thing Dodo will do is I'll be in the front yard with the goslings and with Dodo, and I'll be distracted because of these guys for like 2 minutes. I'll turn around, Dodo's gone. I'll look for her, and no joke, she will have walked all the way over here and gone over to the porch because she's used to hanging out on the porch with my husband and I. So I think I might have another pet goose on my hands. Huh, Dodo? Dodo. She's the fancy goose. But yeah, that sound, it works really well, and I just think it's hilarious because it's another noise I now make. So now I'm running around going, and the neighbors are probably like, what is going on with this chick now? Hey, Seraphim. Oh my goodness. Congrats. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Well, I've added some more babies to my group. Actually, just added 2 today. These guys have been with me for a while now. And hi, Dinesh. These guys right here are 2 bar-headed goslings. They're juveniles right now. I've had them since they were about 10 days old. And they're not going to get that much bigger. They're going to stay smaller. And then I have raised up Dodo, my Sebi. Dodo. Dodo. My Sebastopol goose. She's currently wet. She's currently a wet mop. When she dries, I swear she is more poofy. And then earlier in this live, if you were to rewind it or watch it from the beginning, you will see us add 2 African, or most likely production African or brown Chinese is what I'm expecting. I checked their beak. They're definitely not Toulouse. So they're either brown Chinese or they're production Africans, considering I got them from Tractor Supply. I'm guessing they're something like that. So, but I added 2 of those, couple days old, to our Gaggle today. And the reason is because as most of you know, I usually am more focused on like special breeds of geese, like exotic geese, or, you know, things that are like Dodo, for an example, like things that are a little bit more different. So, but Dino, my daughter's Goose, went broody. It's super hot out here. She would not break from being broody. She kept not getting off the nest to eat and drink. So I desperately searched and found the first goslings I found, which was at a Tractor Supply about an hour away from our house. So we rushed out there, grabbed two, came home, and then I just introduced them about 2.5 hours ago when I started this live. Holy bejesus, I didn't know that I have been on here for 2.5 hours. I apologize. Anyway, actually, no, they are geese. Yeah, these are they fly above the Himalaya mountains, and they're called bar-headed geese. Obi, enough. But they're called bar-headed geese, and right now this is their juvenile marking. So once they're mature, they'll have these 2 bars on the back of their head, which I call race stripes. But these guys are absolutely beautiful, sweet little personalities, funny little sounds that they make. And yeah, I'm super excited that I found them. And actually, you don't need a permit for them. In the U.S., to the best of my knowledge, anywhere. Of course, always double check your state, but you don't need a permit for them. And I don't know if the person who has them still has any left. I doubt it. But if for some reason you were ever interested in finding breeders that have good quality or whatever, you can always shoot me a message on Facebook on my Pretty Bird page, and I'll be happy to refer you to those ones. But with these ones, you got to make sure that either they're basically you need to make sure that one of their wings is trimmed, because these guys are exceptional flyers. Their wings are larger proportion to their body than average geese, because they fly through the mountains with like strong winds and such, and they're very powerful flyers, and they will fly very young. So yeah, you're gonna want to keep an eye on that if you ever want to add something like this. Yes. Yes. They have been witnessed to fly above Mount Everest. They have a special ability to process oxygen differently, basically making it possible for them to fly at altitudes that are crazy, and they also can withstand the crazy temperatures, that super thin air. It is actually really fascinating, these animals. So yeah, they're pretty amazing. There's Simba. He doesn't really care about the geese. He's gonna scoop right past Dodo. Dodo's like, what was that? Dodo! Look at the wing size. Look at that. A big wing. Oh yeah, they could definitely hybridize. I mean, they could hybridize with like probably anything I've got here, but for their offspring to be fertile, I'm not sure if they could produce fertile offspring with Dodo, with Layla. So with my American buff, with my Sebastopol, or with my American buff mixed with African production, so Dino and Peach, I don't know if they could produce fertile offspring. And I have no idea if bars in Canada's, if there's even a remote chance of any kind of relation there, or how far apart they are. But they are different genuses, so chances are their offspring would likely be not fertile. It would likely be sterile. But then again, I'm the random person here, that believes that it's possible that some of these hybrids could potentially be fertile, and that we just don't know it, because hybrids don't really survive for very long in the wild, and that like certain things might be possible that we don't know about, which is why I am so fascinated by hybrids. Ah, there you go. See? But just confirm. So they can produce fertile offspring with other Unsa genus. And who knows, maybe I'll be the first one to produce an Unsa and a Bronta fertile offspring. Like, as in from two different genuses. Yes. Yes, snow geese are on my list. I would love to add snow geese to my gaggle. I have a few breeds of geese that I would love to have in my gaggle. And Ross. I'd love a Ross goose. I've thought about trying to find a Ross gander. Um, aren't they about... See, that's one of the things I was going to try and look up, what size Ross ganders are. Like the Ross goose. Because I've wondered if... See, with Squirt, whenever she hangs out with roosters, whenever the gaggle was always at the pond and she didn't want to hang out with them because they were all in their mating mindset, I've actually actually noticed that Squirt seems to always prefer hanging out with white roosters. Whenever she would attach to a rooster and kind of like, whether it was picking on him or hanging out with them or getting super over the top with them, it's always roosters that are majority white. So I wonder if there's like some reason behind that. Yep. Mike. Dodo telling Simba to get bent. See? She goes after the cats. Right, Dodo? Yes, big goose. Dodo. Dodo. Are you coming, Dodo? No? You're not coming? You're going to stay on the porch? She just thinks she owns this place. Mm. Okay. I thought so. I thought that Ross was small like cackling. Because I was thinking, if I expand my search and I look for cackling Ross or barnacle for Squirt right now. Like, just keep my eyes open. Like, if anybody's got a Ross gander, a cackling gander, or a barnacle gander available, that I would consider any one of those to add to the gaggle. I am supposed to have another bar-headed gander, which was supposed to give Squirt another option because sadly the whole cackling situation did not work out this year. The cackling breeder that I know, which is a very good breeder, that I actually also got Squirt from, sadly his cacklings were not producing this year. His exotics in general did not produce very good this year, and this has been kind of seems to have been fairly common this year for a lot of people. Oh yeah, Dodo herds them kittens around. Cat eating bird food. See that? Little dork. I swear I feed them. But ever since he was little, he's been around bird food and he's always eaten it. He's always eaten chicken food. Dodo. Dodo. You're being a good baby? Why is your beak dirty? Hmm? Where you going, Dodo? Dodo. Fine. I'll take a walk with the bar-headed Gosling. Come on, babies. Come on, Dodo. 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 Uh. Come on, Dodo. Dodo. Come on. Dodo. Come on. Come on, Dodo. Ready for the Dodo come down the stairs? Dodo, come on, Dodo. 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 Come on, Dodo. Dodo. Come on, Dodo. Come on, Dodo. 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 Come on. Good job, Dodo. Come on, babies. No flying. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Dodo. Dodo makes her way. Obi Ouse. Wait. I know, isn't she? So graceful. Let's see, where are the Ooh, actually, let's go this way, Dodo. Come on. Obi-Wan, enough. Come on. Yes. I think it's because they usually fly at an earlier age, at a younger age. Come on, babies. Come on. Mama's taking you to your favorite snack. Come on. Come on, Dodo. Let's get your snack. Yes, Dodo. Come on, Dodo. Yes, Dodo. You're so pretty. You're so cute. Let's go. Come on, babies. Come on. So, Dodo and Goose love to come over here. What they are, but they love them. The rest of the geese love these too. And they love to eat the green part of this too. Sorry, babies. Yeah, I think it had to do with the solar eclipse. I mean, the solar eclipse, most people don't notice, was not the only event when it came to our solar system. There's been a lot of events going on this year, like several big events going on. And I definitely think that may have influenced some stuff there. I mean, planets have been aligned differently. Like special stuff's been happening this year specifically with like planet alignment and all kinds of different things. Like stuff that doesn't happen for like hundreds of years. So, if not thousands. So, kind of a big deal. Get it. Get it. Nom noms. You guys see how much they love these? I don't know what they are. And they grow really tall. Like really tall. Like as tall as like human. Like above the fence line. This is like 6 feet tall in some cases. 5 feet at least. If not 6 feet. Yeah, taller than me. Probably about 6 feet tall. That some of these grow. But the geese, they love them. Dodo. Come on, Dodo. Get it, Dodo. Dodo's a pro at getting them seeds off. Look at that. Babies are still learning. Dodo is just Dodo. No seed left behind, no leaf left behind. I'll check out that picture as soon as I get off here, which will be soon. Yeah, I need to too. Pretty sure it's insanely late, and I should not be up this late again, because I keep staying up super freaking late, because everything runs late, and then I end up going to bed and waking up super early, and I need to stop that pattern, because I'm starting to knock myself out with that. Look at that. Dodo finish that thing. Look at her go. She'll keep working it too, till she's got them all. I'm surprised that the rest of the geese have not come and emptied these out, because usually they do, but they seem to go after them in fall mostly. Where is it, baby? Yep, exactly. We've had, like I said, we've had planet alignments, we've had stuff solar-wise with our planet, other planets, the sun, the moon, the stars, the whole thing, the whole shebang. There's been a lot of stuff going on. All right, babies, are you ready? Ready to go night-night? Are we ready to go night-night? Yeah? You starting to nibble on mama? They usually do that right before they want to lay down. They start nibbling on me more. They'll do it in the beginning sometimes, but generally they'll, once they start kind of getting a little more tired, from what I've noticed. Come on. Dodo just KO'd that. Alrighty, guys. Good night. I'm going to get off too and get these babies to bed. Ready to go night-nights? Let's go night-nights. Alright, I'm going to turn off the live the minute I get back to my porch. I do hope everyone enjoyed seeing the little itty-bitty babies and the bigger babies and the big baby. And then the other 12 babies. What am I to now? 17 geese. Oh, Lord. See, I broke my own rule. What was I supposed to do? Dino needed babies, and I had no time to be picky, so it is what it is. I hope those guys work out. Let's hope they're girls. Anyways, let's hope there's no more than one boy if there's any boys. Anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out, and I will talk to you guys again soon. All right? Good night. Good night-night. Say night-night, Dodo. Night-night. 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 Say night-night. Yes, Dodo. Night-night.